The island of Hispaniola is home to Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and this large landmass is also often the unfortunate target of major storms. During the disaster management workshop, reference was made to the nations. Angie Toussaint has the story.
After numerous hurricanes, millions of dollars spent in rebuilding infrastructure, and the loss of thousands of lives due to storms, floods, and mudslides, the island of Hispaniola are embarking on separate disaster management plans. WIV4 spoke to representatives from the Dominican Republic and Haiti, who concurred that both islands have suffered terribly in recent years due to natural disasters, but times have changed and new policies are being established to minimize the losses.
Right now we are preparing a national plan for mitigation, and our ministry take part of this plan. We have many countries with different experience fighting or mitigation planning. Some countries is more organizing with more resources. Another country it's with less resources, and we are very different talking about the size, the population, the culture. But I think the experience must be compared.
Nina Losenko, National Director, confirmed that the Dominican Republic government is working on a number of strategies which include mapping out the vulnerable areas, outlining the coastal zones, and having a better comprehension of hazards to the island. Yolanda Oreno, translator for the National Director, explains.
Having the limited resources that some of the Caribbean countries have, it is very difficult to overcome this, and that is why the governments are working in plans to map and reduce the vulnerable areas.
Haiti's government is also taking steps to curtail the amount of losses the country faces during each and every storm. Representative for the island, Samuel Jania, explained that over the past years, the island has seen its shares of flooding, mudslides, and hurricanes. The most recent devastating, according to the permanent secretary, is Hurricane Jean, which killed over 3,000 people, over 2,000 of those in the city of Gonaïves, and leaving another 2,600 injured.
Lessons were learned from previous disasters, and now measures are being put into place, especially by the Ministry of National Security, working together with the Permanent Secretary of the Department of Disaster Management and several other institutions interested in disaster risk management. After 2004 and the implementation of risk management procedures, there was a small decrease in disaster-related deaths.
The permanent secretary explained that the geography of Haiti makes it hard to sustain any sorts of natural disasters. Even the slight downpour will have devastating effects. He said his ministry is realizing the threats and the problem the country faces, and in the coming years plan to restore it. The island of Dominican Republic spent $240 million in relief, and in Haiti, nearly 80,000 residents were affected by the 2004 storm. For WIV4 News, I'm Angie Toussaint.